what is going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So happy Saturday, everybody. I hope this video finds you in the absolute best of health and spirits wherever you might be. In this video, I want to go over and do an update on my Dovii Festae fry. Now, if you're new here, you might not know what those are. You might not know what's going on. But about 10 months ago, I moved my Dovii and my Festae into this 800-gallon pond, and they started breeding. So 10 months later, we have fry that's grown substantially. We have some that's about 5 inches, and we have some that's our absolute beast. But that's not a surprise. I mean, especially if you know anything about the Parachromis Dovii, you know that's not a surprise. And you know the true red terrier, the Festae is absolutely aggressive, ferocious. So I want to show you these fish. I want to show you the difference in the way the ones that look in this 150 compared to the ones in the 180. Now we have them spaced out. I have some down there in my 40-gallon. I have some down here in my 75-gallon. But these are the absolute biggest ones right here. And the ones in the 180, you could imagine that they're getting pretty big as well. But like I said, it's some differences, and we're going to talk about those differences. So let's go. All right, so this is my 150-gallon flower horn aquarium. But like I said, I have some Dovii Festae fry in here. Let's take a look at the smaller ones first. Let's turn on this light. Maybe it'll help a little bit. All right. All right, so like I said, they are aggressive. Look at this. Look at the Festae going at it with the red tiger motorguins. So this is the red tiger motorguins. This is not one of my Festae, but this is one of the Festae, Dovii Festae fry. This is the biggest one that I have. Out of all of the Dovii Festae fry, this has got to be the biggest one. It's definitely the tallest. It may not be the longest, but it's 100% the tallest. And it resembles mostly the Festae. If you know what the true red terrier look like, you would definitely agree that this looks a lot like a Festae. Has the pearls in the cheeks though. That's Dovii right there. Also have some blues on the pectoral fins, the anal fins. That's also from the Dovii. Now the stripes, that's the Festae. The bar down the side, that's the Dovii. But yeah, check out these other ones. Maybe you could get a little bit of a comparison from these ones as well. Yeah, I do need to get something to cover up the back. So somebody recommended to cover up the back. It'll make the fish pop more. I agree. I thought I could get away with not doing that, but it looks so bad when I'm trying to record. Like, these are some beautiful fish, and you really can't tell. I mean, look at the red tail. I mean, look at the red tiger motorguins, though. That look beautiful, even with the window shade right there. All right, so back to what I was saying. So check it out. Look at the differences and the way this look. Do y'all know what the Dovii look like? Focus, focus. That's because he's moving so fast. Do y'all know what the Parachromis Dovii look like? And do y'all know what the Festae look like? It really, I don't want to say it forces you, but it really allows you to appreciate what these fry are looking like. Look at this one. Look at the pearling on the fins. The green is definitely Dovii. So they're like a perfect mix. This one is definitely one of my favorite. I believe this one is about, I would say 5 inches. This one is about 5 inches. When you see it swimming around, you see the reds and the dorsal fin. You see the blues, and I cannot wait to see this fish hopefully doubles in size. Because the Festae don't really get that large, about 9 inches, but the Dovii gets about 27 inches. So if we could get at least a foot out of this fish, I could just imagine the true beauty of this fish. Because they don't really start coloring up until they start getting, bigger than 6 inches, more like 8. They start really coloring up. If I show you the, matter of fact, let me show you the parents. Let me show you what the Festae is looking like. Yeah, look at that, just aggressive. But they've all been living together this whole time. I put them in here when they were about 2 inches, and Drax didn't bother him. Obviously, he didn't pluck any of them off. He's allowed them to grow. He's enjoying their company. So that's really good. That's really good. So let's take a look. So remember what this one looks like. And then when we get to the other fish room, you're going to see some real differences. Look at all the reds on the fins. That's what I'm saying. Like, this one is colored up so well. Although this phone isn't really doing any justice. The light back there isn't helping at all. All right, let's take a look at the parents, and then let's get to the 180 so we can take a look at their siblings so we can really see the contrast and really see the difference in the way they look. All right, so I need to throw some food in here. I know that'll bring the male and the female out. There's the female right there. That's the red tear. That's the Festae. Look how beautiful she is. You see the stripes all on it? Red, oranges. A real stunner. And then here's the father, the Dovii. You see the blues on his tail, the greens. I mean, they're really just actively eating, so it's kind of hard to really see these two beautiful fish, but that's the male. And then you just seen the female. She's right down there. And like I said, she's a true stunner. True stunner. There they go. Yep. Yep. Absolutely beautiful. And she didn't look nothing like that when she was little. So if you see a red tear, a Festae, go ahead and grab one. The males are definitely different in color, but the females, there's something to really appreciate. There's the male, it's the Dovii, and there's the female. There they both go. All right, let's go take a look at the rest of those fry. All right, y'all, so here we are in the second fish room. And as you can see, we got a ton of fry in here. And we got some big fish in here. We got some big ones. Like this one right here on the bottom, that one is pretty big. I need to take that one out. That one right there is pretty big. I need to take that one out. So it's about like 4, look at that one right there. We have about like 4 in here, 4 or 5 in here that I do want to remove and add to my collection because I want to see some differences, some variants in these Dovii Festae fry. I definitely plan on releasing and selling most of these, but I need to get some growing out. I need to see what they're going to look like, and I'm sure you all want to know what they're going to look like. But do you see the difference in the colors? You see how different these look compared to the ones that was over there? I mean, they're more long. They're not as tall. And, all of them, you see that real dominant black bar going down the side, which is what the Dovii has. The Festae don't really have that. They have more of the vertical barring, not the horizontal barring. But nonetheless, these are still some beautiful fish, in my opinion. Some of y'all might have to see them fully grown to agree. But after looking at that Festae, you could just imagine what these fish are going to look like when they're fully grown. Even the Dovii, the blues and the greens in his tail, absolutely beautiful. That's why they're sometimes called rainbow fish, rainbow cichlid. Not really because they have like multiple colors, but because of the different colors they have. But it's not like they also have rainbow cichlids, and that's not the same. But nonetheless, they are absolutely stunners. Look at the stripes on that one right there. That one looks like the one that was in the 150. See all the vertical boring? That's what I'm saying. You definitely see some differences with these compared to the other ones. So I kind of like that. I don't know if it's contributed to the environment, tank setup, the coloration of the flower horn. I don't know. But it's good to be able to test and see how these fish could do and look different by being in different aquariums. That's kind of like the reason why I spread them out a little bit. Why I have some in the 75 and yeah, they're at there. These are some really aggressive fish too. Let's go ahead and feed them real quick, and then we're gonna wrap up this video. Some of the other attributes that I noticed on some of these fry, some have the longer mouth like the Dovii, and then some has the shorter mouth like the Festae. I really like the ones with the longer mouth. You know, the Dovii got a big mouth on them. So I hope that I could get something with some beautiful colors, some blues, some greens, some oranges and reds, and has that nuchal hump and that long mouth. Look at that one right down there. Totally different than, let's say, that one right there that's coming up, like that one. That one's a lot shorter. Yeah, let's go ahead and feed these fry. You about to hear some Rice Krispies. Told you. All right, let me put you right in front. Like little piranhas. Waste no time playing no games. They snatch one, swim off, come back and get another. Absolutely beautiful. Yep. So yeah, don't worry about it, y'all. We still got a whole bunch to sell. He's one of the biggest ones in here. Like I said, that's probably one of my 4-inchers. Don't know where I'm gonna move them to yet. I have to make room for a new fish, well, a couple new fish that we got coming in today. Large monsters. So stay tuned for that video. I'm not gonna give up and tell you what we got coming, but we got something coming. All right, y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that you learned something. Hope that you're inspired by something. I really hope that I could get some of these fish out to you. I know I want to start shipping it. I know a bunch of y'all been waiting, and shipping materials is crazy. I'm telling you right now, just for the shipping materials alone, per order, it's probably going to be an extra like 50 or 60 bucks. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. We're not even talking about the shipping cost. So I don't know who all want to invest that kind of money into some of these fry, but I feel like you might want them, you know, a little bit bigger. Or you might want a bunch of them. I don't know. But if that still don't sound too high for you, then let me know. Make sure you let me know. Get in my DM, however you got to do it. Let me know that that's not a problem. Like, I mean, I know I buy a fish and I pay that kind of money when I order something. But I don't expect everybody to be spending that kind of money on shipping. Like, that was discouraging, honestly. Because I'm like, damn, like, I don't even want to charge that kind of money for the fish. But I'm not even going to buy the materials unless I know for certain that some of y'all want to still buy these fish, despite the fact that just the shipping alone, the packaging alone is going to be $60. The boxes, the styrofoam boxes are $25 a piece. That's without tax. So, man, again, if that still don't sound too bad, let me know. We're going to make something happen. But like I said, I'm not buying nothing unless I know for certain that, you know, y'all still want these fish and that y'all don't mind paying that kind of price, because otherwise I'll end up with all these styrofoam boxes and shipping materials, and I don't even need it. Anyway, as you can see, we got a whole bunch of them. The ones in the 150 are not going to be for sale. And, I'm probably going to take out, a nice handful of these, but I got a couple hundred down here. So, or at least 100, something like that. Nonetheless, we got a bunch. I'm not going to run out. And just let me know. Other than that, like I said, got some big plans today. I'm picking up some new fish, some monsters. So I really hope that you're looking forward to that video. So if you're new here, you need to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. You're going to subscribe because we got some more content. We got a lot of things coming. If you're looking to the right of me, it's actually to the left of me coming through the screen. We got our Florida soft shell turtle enclosure right here. If you look up top right here, we got the 225. We got the albino arowana over there. Behind you, we got the black arowana over there. We got big things coming. We stay doing big things. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you share this content with somebody. It's helpful. Really helps the channel a lot. And if y'all heard the birds, that's the little indoor-outdoor aviary that I built. Haven't even done an update on that in a while. So let me know if you want to see these things. Maybe I'll show them anyway, but let me know if you want to see these things, anything in particular. I could do a whole update video on it. I know somebody was asking about an update video on Miami. Well, she's right here. I'm not showing her off. I do that separately. That's a whole separate video. But try to stay cool. Have a good weekend. Have a great day. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace. All right, y'all. So we almost at 20K. We almost at 20K. I appreciate you all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share the content. Help us get to that 20K. Also, follow us over on TSC with me on TikTok and YouTube. That is our other channel, Behind the Scenes. You get to see all the behind the scenes content. Aida's in charge of that one. She's been doing a wonderful job getting ahead of me. So if you want to get ahead of me too, you got to follow over there. But again, I appreciate you all. Let's get to that 20K. Have a good one. Peace.